To start off this journey, we drove over to Panama City where we camped on the dead river after the beach. Finally made it.
Panama City Beach.
Panama City. Yeah, we'll be going to New Orleans now, check out a new camp spot, and then we'll hit up a concert tonight that we got. We'll see you then. After the show in New Orleans that night, we camped on Lake Pontchartrain.
Got bagels, listening to metal. James is in the shower tent. Nobody's coming.
Made it to Houston, Texas, to Megan's family's house. Doing some barbecue on this holiday. After leaving Houston, Texas, we drove to Loveland in Northwest Texas to one of the best camp spots we camped at. Good morning from Texas, North Texas. We're just making some breakfast, just put away the rooftop tent. See what Megan's got. Got the coffee, most important. I'll send her my heart covered as a gift, and hope that you'll take it into her side. After packing up, we drove to Roswell, New Mexico to check out the alien town. Getting gas now. We just left Roswell. That was pretty cool, alien town. So now we're on our way to see if we can get any pies. They might be closed by the time we get there though. But either way, we're gonna go to just inside of Arizona to camp. So see if there's anything along the way. We're on the corner of Route 66 and there's literally the world's biggest boat probably in Arizona coming through Arizona desert. We just went through a desert. Don't even fit on my camera. Holy heck. Hey guys, just made it to Showdown, Showlow, Arizona, where we're gonna camp. Just got water for a shower. The mountains were pretty big today. Yeah, a lot of downshifting, and it was pretty hot. And then it got pretty. Now it's cold. It's like 62 degrees. It was like 104 just a little bit ago. So it got cold pretty easy. We're like 20 minutes away from the campsite. So we just stopped here to get gas and get water, use the bathroom. The one we're going to be camping at has like a lake and all that. So we'll show you in the morning. This was our camp spot in Showlow, Arizona. We packed up and headed to North Rim of the Grand Canyon to Point Sublime Trail. Up here at the North Rim, and there's a bunch of buffalo that just crossed the road. It's pretty nice. It's like 58 degrees right now. Kept seeing signs, but we weren't seeing nothing, and then we ran into this. We got in late, but the next morning we woke up to this view. I want to show you guys a little campsite. We gotta put away the tent already, but we're camped right here looking over the Grand Canyon. We got the Jeep right here on the edge, so we can literally eat and look at the Grand Canyon. Pretty cool just hanging out here. Don't even have to sit somewhere and look. You can literally just hang out and look at it. We just took a shower on top of the Grand Canyon with our CVT tent, letting it dry out before we had to put it away and head to Vegas. That's all it is there. And then this is the back. We got our fridge slides out. ARB fridge, keeps it cold as you want. Been doing good with that. Our dual batteries help us with that. power inverter for fans if we need, or charging random stuff, or hair dryer. Jeep's doing good. These mountains are crazy. There was times where we were doing like 30 miles an hour, giving it all I had, because the roads were just so steep. I mean, we do got some weight on there in these tires. We are geared, but still, even with having as much as we have, all the power and gears, it didn't matter. We were still slowing down, way down. I mean, sometimes second gear was what we were doing. Cleaning up slowly, looking out at the Grand Canyon. Megan's out there looking at the Grand Canyon now. And then we're just cleaning up, packing up, reorganizing. Today's Friday. We left last Saturday, so at the end of the day will be a week. We're gonna head to Vegas here in a little bit once we pack up. We're not really in a rush. No rush here at all. So whenever we get there, we get there. So we left Las Vegas, washed the Jeep in the dirty trail, and now we're about to do a damn thing. Check this out. States, one time. That's Lake Mead over there. And this is the Hoover Dam, the rear side, I guess you call it. Don't seem like it's that high at the moment. I think the white is where the water line normally is. I've seen some pictures where it's all the way near the top where the people are walking across. We got the Jeep cleaned up. We're about to go into California. We're gonna stay at an RV park. So
after leaving Los Angeles, we made our way over to Lake Tahoe to meet up with Travis, where we convinced him to do the Rubicon Trail in just 12 hours.
I'll park down here and help you through.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
We did the Rubicon Trail backwards, coming to Observation Point first, and then tackling Cadillac Hill.
Perfect. Holy shit, dude, that was like a centimeter from the expansion of the rock. Nice.
Travis doing it in a stock XJ with 31s. This way? Turn to the left. Once you get past that. There you go, dude.
That's it. That's it.
Stock XJ. 31s. On the Rubicon Trail. I think this is Cadillac Hill. We did it in reverse. But I'm sure there's going to be another hill just like this, probably going up. Nice. We just passed Rubicon Springs. We're on our way to Buck still. Meggles making it look easy.
Yeah.
After passing Rubicon Springs, we hit our toughest part of the trail so far, Big Sluice.
Huh?
It was getting late and I developed a bad power steering leak, and we still had to winch Travis up before dark. So we hooked both winches up and camped right on the trail that night. Next morning to fix Travis's flat tire and my power steering issue to get back on the trail, where it took us all day and night to finish with me pulling Travis off the trail after his rear drive shaft twisted in half.
Dip in the back. Oh, no, I don't care. Never mind. That's a weird angle. And just fall off that rock. Cool. And then hard driver. Perfect.
Spent the next day in Tahoe fixing our Jeep so we could carry on to Pacific Highway to camp on the beach.
We got here on the coast late last night, and it's pretty cool. Sunset was going down as we were driving along the coast. So we found this campsite in the woods. It took us like an hour to get to the spot, going through like tricky little dirt roads. Let me show y'all the view. There's several campers out here, and that's the ocean, and that's a clean little stream that runs through out to the ocean. The road to get in is straight up there, so it's all up there, and you ride for a long time all through those mountains, and then it finally comes out on this little road right here. We got here late last night and we didn't know where we were going. There's no lights out here, so we ended up driving like through this and over there, and then we just came back and there was this, so I kind of figured it was a decent little spot. So we just showered. It did rain a little last night. It was our first time it rained, so, but it wasn't bad. It was just light rain, but at the same time it rained, it washed off all the dirt off the tent, and all this was sitting out, and it did fine. So the stove was fine, but it needed to be cleaned anyway. It had dirt from the Rubicon, so we didn't open the window. There's campers over there. They're like some hippies. They keep playing bongo and flutes and jamming out. It's kind of funny. So I'm just letting the tent dry a little, and I'll pack it away. But that's it. We're gonna head to Oregon after this. It'll be like a 7-hour drive, I'm assuming, once we take this hour dirt road out of here. It's kind of fun. So if you're ever over here in this area, definitely rent a decent little car and drive over here. See? We were just down to the right. And this is the mountains I was saying that we had to go over last night to get to. Okay. So it lasts about 30-40 minutes depending on how fast you want to go. I didn't have the sway bar disconnected last night, but now I do, just because it helps the swaying back and forth, and all of our stuff that we got in here, so helped out.